Ugh, finally. Someone that looks like they could stand up to a moderate breeze. There's need for an adventurer such as yourself. Me and a crew are mounting an expedition to a new land, south of here. Halleck's brainchild, if you can believe it. I don't share his optimism about the loot we'll find, but if we get only a fraction of it... Made a living pillaging the ruins of old places like Talarain. Robbing the dead tastes better than... I'm a good enough thief. Never once been caught. Still have all my fingers. Well, I know there aren't much women way out here, but let's stop all the attention, shall we? It's a touch embarrassing. The name's enough to put most explorers off. Bugger them, I say. Just less competition. Besides, what's in a name? I spent 2 years trying to make a fortune in a land called the Painted Orsks. Never did find out what an Orsk was. Ah, clever and strong, I see. It's as I said, we're going to the teeth of Naros, the land south of Dalentarth. If you want more information, seek Hellick Cross. He's leading us. We're camped beyond Ettenmere. Glad that's done with.
In the country of Niralim's embrace, the summer manifests as an immortal fae. You know her, him, it, as the resplendent warrior, or the ardent conqueror. You mortals named him King Issa. In the youth of your people's memory, you bore witness to Issa's exploits. He is your legend of might and eminence. Come, listen to a tale of Issa and On, the God Storm. The Withering War.
Two Legs, please, help me. Other Two Legs are cruel. They will not help. No! I am cursed. A pack of Two Legs gave me this name, but they would not give me help. They hit me and drove me away. Just for eating there. I was cursed by 3 sprites who were my brothers and sisters. Think me but another Two Legs now. But it is worse than that. Your Two Legs, you must mean the fair folk, yes? They are north of here, deep under the hunters like me, Two Legs. Their blades are their teeth. It is good for the hunt. This wood of... You believe me? Many think I am just another Two Legs. I still have wolf thoughts in my head. The sprites are near. Even now I smell them. But I thank you to be warned. The sprites have much magic. For the well they guard. Their pack is small, but they are each powerful. Were I a wolf, they could not best me. But as Two Legs, I am... This is a black pool. Old when the mighty trees were saplings. The sprites guard the well, which is near the river. Returns swiftly.
In the country of Niralim's embrace, the summer manifests as an immortal fae. You know her, him, it, as the resplendent warrior, or the ardent conqueror. You mortals named him King Issa. In the youth of your people's memory, you bore witness to Issa's exploits. He is your legend of might and eminence. Come, listen to a tale of Issa and On, the gods.
Two legs, please. They hit me in but it is... You must mean the fair folk, yes? Hunters like me, two legs. This is good for the hunt. The sprites are near. Thank you to be warned. The sprites have much... Were I a wolf, they could... This is a black pool. The sprites return swiftly. Any word? Speak! Two Legs, do you come to me empty-handed? What is the meaning of this? The well holds powerful magic, as old as these trees. Our elders told us it throughout the forest. It would vanish and before I was cursed. I remember strongly atop the water was the scent of well.
Finally! For a while I thought only the Warsworn used the Yolven Road. Penry Kell's my name. Traveller by vocation. I have no trade, but I do have a job for one like you. None are safe from its wilting touch. Not even a traveller. Lambs, all of them, yes. The people in Gorehart wish to hide from the war beneath the tree. But you and I both know the truth. There's no running. At first listen, the Fae speak in riddles. But bend an ear. They revere stories. It is how they give their lives, if you can call what they do The House of Ballads is a place where the Fae revel in their past glories. It is north of here, if you're curious. It is the crossroads of the southern and to the west lies Gorehart Village. To the north, I've travelled Webwood many times, but that was anyone who labours. They should heed the lesson of Castle Yolven. They usually stay with the war in the east, an ancient castle inhabited by spiders. They say a witch is involved in its overthrow. I do not know if... New to the Feylands, yes? We travellers are folks without land, law, or king. We go... That aside, it's pretty much common knowledge that we're some of the greatest thieves in the land. I'm a firstborn traveller's child, raised to live the way my people are. Most travellers have qualms about dealing with the fair folk. Harder to... These ballads, Fey, they are not only rich in lore. I've heard snippets of a ballad, and a beautiful ruby... Never met a traveller before, have you? You can find a lot of coin if you know where to look. The ballad is called Ring and Reprisal. I know little about it, but if we reenact the ballad step by step... In the story, a maiden asks a champion to reclaim a ring stolen by a troll. First, you must prove your prowess by hunting wild antelope and bring back something to lure the... It is the champion. The ballads of these Fae repeat naturally. Who knows? You can find an antelope nearby. Bring them good luck.
What is it? How goes the hunt?
Good. The troll that stole the ring in the ballad is named Lecker the Corpulent. You need to mount the trophies just like the champion. Once he's there, it should be easy business claiming the ring. I mean, you've killed a troll. I'll be here. Yes? Thanks for dealing with Lecker. Now that this business is over, just give me the ring and I'll give you your payment. Well, after seeing what you did to that troll, I'm not keen on the idea. Looks like there's no fairy tale ending after all. You would make a good traveller. Enjoying it, are you? Good. Now why don't... New to the Feylands, ain't you? That aside, it's pretty much common knowledge. Be gone with you.
It is there, Two Legs. The scent of water. I now go to the wilds and rejoin my pack. Now I shall drink.
Sir Sagrel was a clever rogue of great and merry cheer. Oh, come and listen to the song of he who had no fear, of he who we hold dear.
I don't know what to do. Why go to a Fate Weaver? Why? Sometimes I don't feel this way. Sometimes it's reassuring, but not right now. Not when it's so close. I still think it's a blessing. Talking to that Fate Weaver means I can make good on the time I have left. But how can I tell my family? It's like erasing the smiles from their faces, or like killing the joy in their hearts. Why would I do that? So I don't feel guilty about deceiving them? Isn't that just selfish? Is it completely selfish to not tell them, so I don't have to see them upset? But facing this alone, truly, truly alone, I can't do it.
Proceed no farther, mortal. You are not one of our kind, and the seat of Sir Sagrel will never be occupied. Hallam the White prepares the contest, and he must not be interrupted at this. It is to fill an unoccupied. This is not a mortal concern. If Hallam learns I told you, he may... I did not fear them in previous seasons. They were our allies, as important to us as the autumn is to spring. But this new breed of mad fae has seized the court of winter in its grip. He was one of our most beloved knights, a ballad's treasure. I can't bear to think of him dead, now across the sea. The House of Ballads is home to the Court of Enchantments, where our heroes come. There are 3 main structures on the grounds. The Court of Enchantment, the Hall of Accolades, is where the finest fae crafters offer their services. The storyteller leads us all in the telling of the great songs of the Summer Court. The mortals in Gorhart believe they have established a permanent settlement. Trees may be cut down, vines stripped away, but the forest will return, and it will not... I am known as the Squire. It is my duty to assist the Chancellor of the House of Ballad. Only the greatest heroes of the summer may be counted among the Court of Enchantment. Their glory unites all fae in a common... No doubt you speak of Illuvia, impetuous fool. I told her to avoid your settlement. I will chastise her appropriately upon her return. It is a loss, yes, but not the first unexpected event in this telling. What happened? Attacked, you say? Your kind is too timid to even speak to us, and now you're trying to kill us. I do not understand it. How tell the people of Gorhart that they have nothing to fear from us. We mean them no ill will, as long as I will be here.
Listen, all of you. As you've clearly heard, a rare vacancy has occurred in the House of Ballads. There has been an event, a great twist in the narrative of our kind. Sir Sagrel has fallen. Sagrel, slayer of Ozigan, defender of the crown of Haxi, has been defeated. A death in the House of Ballads gives an opportunity, a chance for one hero to join the ranks of the greatest champions in fae-telling. Olaine, Creth, Wenson the Bold. Do any of you have the courage to pass the confirmation? If you do, your adventures will be sung to the heavens for all eternity.
A child of dust here?
This does not concern you, mortal. Sir Sagrel's passing leaves his legend in peril. A seat in the House of Ballads. We are the our great knights whence in the bowl they remind us of who we are and what we've done. Of Sir Sagrul, slayer of Volzigan, lord of the Several days ago he departed to do battle with the grave Thresh, his most famous and legendary foe. In this telling, it was the Thresh that bested Sagrul. You are bold, but that is not how tales are told in the House of Bal. However, these are strange times. Magic, if you so choose, join the other pledges. You too may attempt to defeat the grave. It is a popular tale, featuring the Summer Court's most treasured rogue. One afternoon, Sagrul, his head, the treacherous maid of Windermere, villain of the House of Ballads, was summoning forth when the maid departed. Sagrul tread into the beast's lair and killed it, only to realize we are the... However, our cycle is changing. We are the soldiers of summer, the guardians of the light of... However, our cycle is... For many seasons, the court... Yet, even as our power wanes, there... I am Hallam the White, seeker of the Stone of Val, Baron of the Drowned For. Many in the House of Ballads call me the Storyteller. The lair of the Thresh is east of this great house, in the hollow of Gorgorth. Go now.
The young race is as curious. I can feel your pain. Welcome to the Somersack. I see you are a stranger and a mortal. I am Green, and I possess the healer's war. Stay well. What do you want?
Good day. How can I help? I will be here waiting.
Greetings! What is it?
Let me take a look at you. I'm Ilova, instructor in the Bye-bye. A mortal here?
Welcome, ageless one. I am Arvia, but I suspect you know that already. The tides of fate have washed me upon. See you soon.
I've got what you need, oh. Always a pleasure to gaze upon your sweet face. How can I make you smile today? Please tell me it's so. Until next time. Looking forward to it.
Why is there a mortal here?
I wish you the cursed by maid's dread hand. When all were doomed to sleep, the lovely bell maid rescued all, despite her cause to weep. And why did Bellmaid cry, you ask? Her King Wenson was ill. The evil maid of Windermere had tried to break his will.
stranger.
At your service. I'm quartermaster here. I have good... Warsworn forged arms and armor. All aye. I've a few supplies of fighters likely to... need. What? That's all? Got shields here. Helms and hammers and blades. What? That's all?
Greetings. This is the shield ring smithy, if you want to be scolded by a... sour greybeard. Talk to that all?
Sure, I'm proud. Aren't I warsworn?
Yes?
Hello there. Step right up and allow yourself the pleasure of my company. Today only, I am offering inhabitan... the people of Yelvan. You know, a person who makes potions from things like fungal spores and droppings. A virtue, it's me. I'm the one looking foolish. Surely you've heard of him. The most famous... the guy I landed on and killed. Knew him, did you? I mean, I'm him. That's me. Beautiful. In fact, I made clear my intention. They don't like me. Castellantine Delphric wants to lock me up. The worst of the worst, that one. You could end up like those in Canarok. Poor souls. Yes, Yolvan. In their prime, they were silk farm. A potion. His potion, I mean. Oleander Sinclair. See, I'm not really him. He being a dead guy. Maybe I took his coin. I could make potions, tonics, cordials, restoratives. Turns out I really like alchemy. Let's just say before I became Oleander Sinclair, I was less a travelling alchemist and more of a robber of travelling alchemists. I don't recall the potion's name. No surprise, I can't even... Those Warsworn curs likely have one in their keep. Not sure. They won't let me in. Well, you could make the potion using the proper reagents, but that would require work. We've got to hurry, though, because I'm getting dumber. Scour the keep. Please hurry.
Come on over.
Well done. No one. Take this to Shieldring Keep and speak to Tyne Delphric. He'll set you to work on my work. Go north of town. You'll find Tyne Delphric there. Next time I see you...
What? The Fae are watching.
You made it. You're back. I was so worried that the Fae had taken out the revenge. The Fae has recovered, thanks to your potion. In fact, Goreheart will be a new community, a place of compassion, and it's thanks to you. Please, take my sword and buckler. Hope you stay in town.
Watch out!
Hello there.
I'm sorry. Did you say something? I'm a bit lost in thought. Today could be the day, you know. He is my husband. Although we were together, we had one night together. And then he departed for 3 long years. He will return. I can't give you much. The Alpha army is notoriously secretive with their You might find something in Dyden Hill. That is where Camden Thank you for your kindness. I will be waiting here for news. No! I don't care what any paper says. Those are just words on a page. On that very road, the one leading east to the That was years ago. How... Goodbye.
Don't start any trouble.
Stop gawking. There are grander things. Mind you, it's more than vaulted ceilings. It's about history and work. About you enter by the Great Hall. Common quarters are straight ahead. With Castellan of this keep, Delphric's a wise man. Wife Tyne Delphric's the... On with you.
A commendation from Ordure, eh? What more than that demands soldiers' work? As rife with brigands and with our best called to the front, our numbers here are... I am but a simple soldier. Then that wasn't enough. So they named me Ancient of War, Steward. Even as our coffers fill, our ranks stretched thin. Still, we have not wavered in our... 3 war-sworn keeps guard to each a Castellan. And in it has been centuries since the war-sworn have crossed into Cluricon. But we are mercenaries, and we are paid. Don't get any big ideas. Heroic hirelings earn good pay for standing guard, dealing with thieves. In fact, there is a patrol setting out shortly, if you're interested. 10 years ago. Now the war's in a merchant group has retained us to discover why traders have been vanishing from a travel to Dyden Hill and meet a fellow hireling named Will Rendig. Then report to Warden's Bridge. You and a crew of other hirelings will scour the area and ensure I can make you a hireling. However, you are not truly of our order until you earn the rank of Pledge Shield. Though he is only he has cares of a personal nature. Then join the patrol in Lorca. Good. Off you go.
The contracts are listed on the board by the... Oh, are you? If all you want is coin, go to the contract board. Pay for finished job. Yes. Take any job you like from the board itself. When a good then.
What's this?
Hello there. I do believe I'm becoming even dumber than I was before. Hope this works. I think it's working. As agreed, here's your payment. You're a real lifesaver. Not sure if I'll ever quite remember who I am, where I'm from. I like to wander. Most in you, a word of warning. Hello there. I do believe I'm becoming even dumber than I was. As agreed, here's your pay. Not sure if I'll ever quite remember a word of...
I'm exhausted.
Come on over. Exciting, isn't it? A fae living in the village like an ordinary person. The mission. I will say this. It's a waste of good lads, that. It's as good a place as any. I worry more about Nanny Henry. That would explain the beauty of these woods. Nothing of interest to tell. I'm just a simple farm girl, I must be honest. New to... There are two... The Loselfar are... Cool, slightly aloof. Don't be a stranger.
Hello.
Greetings, stranger. I understand that you are to thank... My interest in humans brought me to the boundaries of your village, and that Gorehart is not simply a village. It is a seed. Within its hardened shell exists... They are the greatest of us, lords and ladies of the telling. Like all Fae, I will take what I've learned from their experience and light the darkest wood. I serve the House of Ballad.
Crazy sister Zelda.
Hello.
Welcome.
It is good to see Gorehart overcome the fear that it harbored for so long. As far as I am concerned, all be careful out there.
Greetings.
Hello.
Greetings. I've got supplies if you need them. Don't be a stranger. I've got supplies if you need them. Vast rolling hills east. Stick around.
We have what you need. What do you want?
Need something?
I hope you've learned from my mistakes. Wise up, my friend.
Never surrender. Thank Mitharu you are here. Without the father, I would not have a place at the mission. He took it on faith that Mitharu has a... It is my home. Once Father Dinwell relented, the brothers had no choice.
You've been called.
Stay indoors after sun.
That Faye better keep her gaze over her shoulder. It's reassuring to have the Warsworn so close.
What kind of animal would join the Red Legion?
Hey there.
Mark my words. Bringing a Fae into the village will only cause our people grief. Established Deeder serves the finest ales, the lifestyle of a soldier. Don't you bother yourself with that. Goreheart is safe. We'll see you soon.
Don't visit the old Arathi ruin after dusk. It's guarded by the spirits of the war dead. Or so I heard.
I've got supplies if you need them. I've worked here since I was a girl. Arnik runs an... If you need a healer's touch, Katrin works out of a room upstairs. She's Alpha, but I wouldn't hold that against her. Stick around.
I don't know if I can live in a village where a Fae walks among the citizens.
Greetings. May I help you? Be careful out there.
Hi.
What do you want?
Hey there.
Hello. Come in. You wouldn't believe... how busy we've been since that... Come see me again.
Brash duskling. You have no role in Fey telling. This story belongs to one of us, not some whelp fresh from the cradle. First that strange maiden, now this. What is it you want here in Gorgoath? When you stand before the knights of the... While all of our kind play a role in the grand telling, it is the feats of a legendary few that bear remembering. These knights lead... I am Phaikon, speaker of renown the world over. I've claimed many ballads, but none so important as those. This is my third attempt at claiming a seat in the House of Ballads. Perhaps this... All Fae know of the storyteller. He is the caretaker of the telling and has been... The beast and Gorgoath Hollow work together, like lovers. The grave thresh emerges. When it returns to its lair, the thresh is embraced by Gorgoath, wrapped in a warm, living... Call it history or the past. Our narrative continues to be spun. She approached each of us who is vying for an empty seat in the House of Ballads. Sometimes each time she offered reward beyond our imagining. All she asked in return was that we infiltrate the house as her agent. The House of Ballads function is... Alas, Sagral's is a twisted tale, and we could use every available hand. You may stay. We were too late to catch the thresh as it fed. Now the beast slumbers guarded by the vines and weeds. If we can destroy the roots before they take hold, we can rouse the beast. Come, I'll keep the thresh occupied while you keep your eyes open. Is fighting back. I have to keep your eyes open. The hollow is fighting back. Keep your eyes open. We shall face this threat as a pair. I do not like this. They're too powerful.
Sir Sagrel was a clever rogue of great and merry cheer. Oh, come and listen to the song of he who had no fear, of he who we hold dear. 2 times he... Forward! The beast away! I do not like this.
Really, there's no need to stand around. Oh, yes, from overgrown thicket was it? But these days, if the payer has enough coin to spare and is good then.
Got shields here. Helms and hammers and... Aye.
Yes? Why do I bother? It all goes...
Those dull and bent again. All right.
What's this? Another hireling.
They're too powerful. Nearby. Come. Something feels wrong in this place. I do not like this. A sudden sound and fearsome roar awoke our hero from his rest. The Maid of Windermere had called the grave thresh from its nest to have at her behest. The ring, how can this be? Sir Sagrel dead? I do not understand. Such a tragedy has never occurred in this song, not in all the seasons of the telling. At the end of this ballad, Sagrel defeats the grave thresh. He is victorious. Listen, we are not alone. I do not like Sir Sagrel approached the spirit deep within Gorgurath. He slashed its wicked stock and root, safe from behind its wrath, slyly from a side path.
the mortal. Amazing. A child of dust. You are granted the seat of Sir Sagrel, and all Alas, there is no time for celebration. There has been another incident, one similar to the plight of Sagrel, I dare say. Another, the great Sir Ferrara, has been sent to face this new challenge. But he will need your assistance. Sir Ferrara tracks the villain Bloody Bones to... This is Ferrara's most selfless act, to give up his own glory for the good of another. It has always been this way. Excellent. Speak with King Wenson in the oratory. Take this potion. You will need it to revive Sir Ferrara. You will know when the time has come to use it. Now go. Find King Wenson, a poor cursed soul He is Wenson the Bold, Falcon of Detir, Annihilator of Elkmar, Captain of the Gilded Gore. Wenson founded the House of Ballads many seasons ago. If you must, this ballad requires his many... But that was long ago. The court off with you.
Hireling?
Interesting. You're not at all what I expected to find here. I trailed a band of Tuatha to this place. They killed the Fate Weaver. I was hoping his corpse would give me an idea of why they were here. Now I know. They were hoping to find you. Knowing you, you're definitely involved. But something tells me I know you better than you knew yourself. Don't you remember me? I'm hurt. No time for introductions now. The Tuatha are still on the move. I'm certain that we'll see one another again. Soon. Be on your way.
It's dead. How did this happen? Why would they have come here? Why kill a harmless old Fate Weaver? I mean, the stingy bastard owes me a week of drinks. Doesn't mean I was hoping to avoid this. But I think I'm going to have to take you to Delok. It's a sacred place to weave Fate Weavers. I was hoping Arden could take you, but I guess it can't. Go, I'll meet you there. This is twice now I've buried the bodies left in your wake.
thank the gods. Somebody finally came. Tell us, are you from Gorehart or Dyden Hill? It seems you're not the assistance we requested, but don't think me ungrateful. I could... Canarok could use someone of your particular... The town was built for those who made their living harvesting silk from webwood. Though dangerous, we had the bridges and magic to guard. Unfortunately, that seems to have stopped, and we don't have the people or the defenses to hold out indefinitely. I'm doing my best to save this town. I'm sure you can see that. I'm doing my best to save this town. I'm sure those that make their living taking the webbing from the wood so we can process it. Most of them didn't survive the first spider attacks. The old forest is home to countless spiders. Legends say that there was even a terrible wraith named the Widow who ruled the spiders. But such is for children's we sit on the border to Webwood, most of us silk farmers. Normally, we rely on our bridges and an ancient summer fae aura to guard us. But of late, what defenses we have are failing. These monstrous spiders strike at us from all sides. They've even gotten as far as Yolven. A week ago, a team of hunters was led by the village's chief defender, Barton. We need someone to go find him and his party. Good. I have more information to give you regarding Barton and the hunt, and these townsfolk are growing hysterical. Meet me on the southern bridge and we'll continue our discussion. They are a strange, mincing people. No sense of themselves or how others perceive them. He is too new to our village to have already given his life in its defense. But the spiders have had an uneasy existence on the edge, and our greatest warrior, Barton, is lost somewhere within. Good hunting!
Stranger, what I wouldn't give to be like you, to leave this place. I haven't seen my home in... It's a strange man that asks to be in charge in this situation. But we'll need to coordinate. I am not from the town of Canarok. Not properly. My family... Well, my parents loved the wood. But they were not from... That's just it. I don't know. I came to Canarok Our farmhand, Cartery Jake, stumbled into Canarok a few days later. He was tight-lipped. Now he avoids me, avoids everyone. Something happened at the farm, but... Thank you. I will give you whatever I have. Just bring me news of my mother and father. Our farmhand, Cartery Jake, made it here a few... Farewell.
What is it? Is something wrong? Thank the gods. Someone from the outside finally made it, but it's good you're here. I'm Siluretta Vonner, the village mediciner, and he's an eager man, eager to have us all leaping to his call. Though who knows, my dear husband, I know he thinks himself useless, but the deer has been... Even the wondrous Dalentarth has it, but recently the winds of the wood are darker, the air more thick. And now it's an old story. My grandmother used to they said that the widow ripped out her heart when she first found love, and that she has her spiders rip out the hearts of all who dare pierce her wood. Normally I keep a stock of antivenom at hand for when silk farmers get bitten, but with the recent attacks my stores have been emptied. So there is an ingredient I still need. The poison glands of the spiders themselves. Good. I'll need as large a batch of the potion as I can make. So 15 in the maws of the beasts that hunt us, I'm afraid. It's no easy task. But the town... Stay safe. What can I help you with?
Does no one else will be food before nightfall? We can't. Hold this island, these beware the forest. You're the one that... You're one of us, whether... you like it or not. Beware the forest.
Speak with me a moment while we're away from prying. Kenrock is looking to me for leadership, and I'm more than happy to give it to them. However, if Barton returns, let me put it this way. It is for the best that he is dead. Do you understand? He's a stubborn and superstitious fool. He'd have the entire town chasing shadows instead of harvesting riches. Barton has survived worse than this. I want assurance that he won't return to rob me of my newfound status. So here's my proposal. Confirm that Barton is... I'll pay well for your help in this. Unlike Barton, I have some sense of what leadership really requires. What are you talking about? I merely asked you to find... Now, are we finished? Kenrock has need of me. Good hunting!